Ramadan Day 8. The physical changes during Ramadan.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, we're now a week into Ramadan. Can you believe it? It feels like we were just preparing for this blessed month and here we are, already a week in. By now, our bodies are beginning to adjust to fasting. Subhanallah, the way Allah has designed us is absolutely incredible. Let's talk about the journey we've all been through these past few days. I remember the first day of fasting, waking up for sahur, trying to eat as much as possible because I was afraid of getting hungry. Then, by midday, the hunger hit anyway, and by iftar, I was ready to eat like there was no tomorrow. Sounds familiar? But something amazing is happening. Our bodies, as much as they protested in the beginning, they're now adapting. Ramadan is not just about a reset for our spiritual selves. It's also an opportunity to reset our physical habits. At the beginning of Ramadan, I think most of us felt it. The headaches, the low energy, maybe even the mood swings. And that's because our bodies were transitioning from their usual routine. Normally, our energy comes from food, specifically glucose from carbohydrates. But when we fast, our bodies first use stored glycogen for energy. As fasting continues, they gradually shift towards burning fat for fuel, though this process is more pronounced in extended fasting. It's as if Allah has designed our bodies to have a built-in system to sustain us even when we're not eating. By now, most of us are noticing some changes. The hunger isn't as intense. The headaches, they're fading. We feel more alert and focused. For many, fasting can trigger hormonal changes that may improve mental clarity, while also teaching us self-restraint and discipline. So now let's talk about our meals. Have you noticed how the food we eat actually affects us? And during Ramadan, the effects are more pronounced. A heavy sahur can make us feel sluggish all morning and even hungry later on. But a light, balanced meal gives us any energy. At iftar, it's the same. A light meal keeps us feeling good, but a heavy one, that's when the post-iftar slump hits. The couch suddenly becomes so inviting and Taraweeh feels like a marathon. So what can we expect next? Is our body going to go through a full reset? Over the next week, something even more powerful may happen. Our bodies will continue to adjust to fasting, making hunger less frequent and energy levels more stable. But beyond the physical changes, Ramadan is also about breaking unhealthy habits and embracing better ones. Our digestive systems work differently, adapting to a new rhythm. Our metabolism stabilizes. Our cravings may change. Our discipline strengthens, making it easier to control our consumptions during and beyond Ramadan. This is a chance to build better habits. Fasting teaches us discipline, and that includes being mindful of what we eat and how we eat. You see, at the end of the day, Ramadan serves as a reminder for all of us. It's more than just abstaining from food and drink. It's about cleansing ourselves inside and out. It's an opportunity to be mindful, to reset, and to reconnect, not just spiritually, but physically as well. So let's end with a dua that Allah strengthens us in our fasting and gives us His blessing this Ramadan. May Allah accept our fasting, purify our hearts, and allow us to feel the blessing of this month in every part of our lives. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.